Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity Show. This is the place where you tune in if you want to get the tips, tools, and techniques to be more successful in your career, in your leadership, in your business, with less sacrifice in your life, or what is most important to you. And today, I am sharing an underrated practice, an underrated leadership practice that could transform your career. So stay tuned. So let's be real. Being a new leader is kind of like one big balancing act. You are stepping into something you've never done before, and you've got deadlines coming at you. You've got people and personalities to manage. That's a new one, right? And somehow you are supposed to grow as a leader too. No pressure there. But what if I told you there's a simple, underrated practice that could help you stay grounded and allow you to develop and fast track your growth? And no, it is not some sort of fancy app or time management hack. It is a leadership journal. Okay, stick with me. And in a few minutes, I'm going to show you why this simple habit could be the best shortcut you never knew you needed. So the leadership journal, what exactly is it? I know it sounds a little like something you do at a motivational retreat, right? But hear me out. Think of it as your personal playbook where you get to reflect and track your progress. You get better at what you do. But this isn't your typical, okay, dear diary, here's what happened today. No, it is more intentional and focused than that. It is about you taking control of your growth by figuring out, hey, what is working and what's, well, not working. So why a leadership journal works. Here is why this actually works in your leadership. Because we are always focused on the results. We get so focused on the outcomes, but we don't always reflect on what caused the outcomes, what our specific decisions or actions or mindset was that went into the decisions that produced the outcomes, right? So this is where NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, where I am trained, this is where NLP comes in with the whole cause and effect thing. A leadership journal helps you to connect the dots between your actions and your outcomes. So it's like being able to see behind the scenes of your own leadership style. And once you see it, you can tweak it. So who is this for exactly? Well, I would say anyone. But if you are a new or emerging leader or someone who's still finding their rhythm, then this is especially for you. Journaling will help you build self-awareness and stay aligned with your leadership goals. Regardless of how long you've been in leadership, if you are serious about growing, then this is the practice for you. So what are the benefits of a leadership journal? You know, what's in it for you? Why should you even consider doing it? Well, first and foremost, you're going to get clarity. And you know I am all about clarity. So writing things down forces you to think through your actions and decisions. You're going to start seeing patterns where your leadership is taking you that were previously invisible. Second, it helps to keep you accountable, just like an accountability partner, which I also advocate for, except for this time, it is you holding you accountable. And then third, you get perspective. Imagine that. By looking back on past entries, you can see how far you've come. You can see the patterns that emerged. You can see how much you've grown. It's like having a front row seat to your own leadership journey. So how do you create one and how do you use it effectively? Well, let's talk about how you can actually start doing this, get you into action. And it is super simple. Step number 1, choose your medium. Decide if you want a physical notebook, because hey, some people love that tactile feel, and I'm one of them, or if you prefer digital. You know, some people like digital because they can search and organize things, but whatever you use is going to work because you're going to use it, okay? Step number 2, set up a consistent routine, because consistency is everything here. It doesn't have to be some long, drawn-out process. Just spend a couple of minutes in the morning or in the evening and jot down your thoughts. What were the things that happened? Just even a couple of sentences can be powerful. Step number 3, use prompts to help kickstart you in this journey. So if you're like me, sometimes staring at a blank page is a little scary. So here are some prompts to get you going. Consider, what went well today and why? What challenges did I face and how did I handle them? What did I learn that I can apply tomorrow? And how did my actions today align with my leadership goals, where I'm going as a leader? Let me tell you about the time that I answered one of those prompts. What did I learn today? It was kind of a tough day in my business and I was feeling stuck. But as I wrote about it, I realized I was spending way too much time focusing on the itty bitty stuff, micromanaging what needed to happen instead of not focusing enough on the big picture. And that moment of clarity would not have happened had I not been prompted to think about it. So reflect on your entries. Here's one where the magic really happens. Reflection is the go juice. So go back and read past entries because then you will see the themes, the patterns, and those light bulb moments. This is where the real growth happens because you'll start connecting your actions to the results that you're getting. And that's when you can make intentional changes. So here's my challenge to you. In the next 48 hours, pick up a notebook or open a digital journal and start writing. Set aside just a couple of minutes every day to reflect on your day, your leadership journey, and trust me, this simple habit can transform the way you lead. And don't wait. Start today and just see where it takes you. So thanks so much for watching and tuning in with me. And remember that great leaders are always growing one step at a time. And if you want to make a bigger impact in your leadership, then grab a journal and start journaling. For more insights, please feel free to visit www.debbiepetersonspeaks.com and be good to yourself. Take care and bye-bye for now.